All right, welcome to 500 Quest episode 3. Today we're going to be working on some farming, some dungeons, and plenty more. I hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. All right, cheeky little milestone just came in, boys. We hit pumpkin milestone 45 on the crops and level 481 on that skyblock level. God, I love that red prefix, dude. It looks so good. Oh, god damn. Yeah, the extra health is whatever. It's nice, but the goal, of course, always being skyblock levels. That's a beautiful thing to see. I shall see you guys back next with the next bit of progress. We might do some dungeons. We might do some other silly stuff. I know we'll do some Ashfang today because a couple of my viewers wanted to do that, and we'll see where it goes from there. We've only gone and fucking done it, fellas. We got Pumpkin 46. Nothing other than that. Just wanted to report in that we are done with pumpkins now. If you guys want to see the crop milestones real quick, here's what we're looking at. 46, 46, 46. This still says 45 for some reason, but I'll update later. Or unless it maxes out at 45. I don't know. I think it's just a bad display because it shows 46 up by there. So we just got sugarcane and then the 3 new crops left, which we'll probably do mostly through pests while we work on. I don't know. I kind of really want to keep doing cocoa beans so I can get placed in cocoa bean collection because I'm only like maybe 50 to 60 million away from being able to get pretty high place, so that would be really cool. But for now, we're just going to keep farming stuff up and get things going. And yeah, nothing too insane right now, but waiting for the homie to get back from the store. And then when she's back, we're going to go do some Ashfang, which is going to be great because my Ashfang bestiary is definitely at an abysmal low. I've killed 2 of all time, and it caps at 20, so we've got plenty of XP to earn from there, as well as the nice bonuses for actually killing Ashfang, so that'll be sweet. Yo, what's up? All right, so just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're doing right now. First of all, we're helping the homie Q out with some leveling on some fishing, as well as working on our lava fishing bestiary here. I'm a ka-chow. I just got ka-chowed. This has been happening all stream. But yeah, we're just going to keep working on bestiary here. We're not really going for anything crazy in particular, but overall, we're just trying to eke out that little bit of skyblock XP that's left in fishing, maybe make some bucks along the way. I do need to make some more money in order to keep working on the greenhouse because I don't know if you've seen the greenhouse, but it costs an absolute fortune. So I'm not Iron Manning it. I don't want to wait that long, but I do want to get my talisman. So I am very much ready for that. We have, I want to say 5 mutations left, but I fucked up a phantom leaf today, so unfortunately I will not be able to get that one for like another couple days, because I guess I hit the wrong plant or whatever. I definitely should have looked up how it works beforehand, but I just kind of chose not to because I'm a dingling, so whatever, that's life. From here, just gonna keep working on the bestiary. After this, maybe M6. It's been tough to get a group together just because I suck, and that's well known, so it's a little funny. But overall, we're just gonna keep working on whatever like small little thing seems like it's gonna be fun. See you in the next clip. Ka-chow. Hey, all right, so we are on stream right now, just doing some spends. We were doing some spend trades earlier with some just some random guys, but now we're just doing them solo. I've got like a halfway decent pooch sword and a god tier claymore, so basically just trying to whack him as fast as possible. I used the pooch sword to spawn because I've got habanero tactics on, and then I swap to the claymore for killing the boss and XP, like combat wisdom, etc. It doesn't really matter. And I also get way more magic find from my claymore than I do from my pooch sword, I'm pretty sure. So even better. For now, we're just going to keep doing this. I would like to get Wolf 9 today. If I don't, it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care that much. The goal here is just to make as much progress as possible. But I would like to try to get Combat 60 today. It's going to be grueling and obnoxious, but I think we'll maybe break it up with some dungeons or some Kuja or stuff like that to kind of keep things a little bit interesting, and also keep making sure that we're working on those bestiaries, because that's going to be one of the most annoying things to have left. I would really love it if my bestiary progress could be very high when it comes time to really solely focus on that. That way I'm not one of those guys who's left with like 8 levels at the end or whatever that are all bestiary and they're all the worst bestiary things. That's why we've been doing mini bosses on the Crimson Isle. That's why we've been doing fishing, all these different things. It's really to focus on getting the bestiary stuff out of the way. Obviously it makes good money and it's fun content and all that, so I'm going to do it anyway, but the bestiaries are a huge motivation behind that, and I would very much like to see that continue to be the case. So yeah, we're just going to keep working on these wolves. Maybe I'll be back with Wolf 9, maybe I'll be back with Combat 60, but almost definitely, more likely, as you guys have seen from the theme of this series so far, I'm going to jump to some random fucking thing that's going to give me like 5 XP, and then take a break from there again. I just love to hop around in activities, so we'll see how she goes. Nothing too crazy or interesting happening right now, but Wolf 9 is going to be a big deal because this is one of the more frustrating and obnoxious slayers. It's kind of in that perfect sweet spot where it doesn't really make very much money. It is really slow and grueling, and the spawning takes just long enough to be really annoying. So I would say that's the biggest thing. It's just kind of a shitty task to do, but I'll be happy to have it done. Yo, okay, so we just analyzed our first time stock, which gave us 16,350 copper. So we popped right over here to the composter, and we finished maxing out cost reduction. Now all we have left is 3 more levels into fuel cap, and then we will have a completely maxed out composter, which is fucking sweet. I love the composter. Makes me lots of money. So good stuff there, and then from there we'll be using our copper on finishing these guys. Finishing these plot limits, which I guess actually don't take copper. So, in reality, all I really need is these guys and this. And then we're kind of done needing copper for upgrades, which is going to be huge. So, yeah, we're at 52 out of 100 for 482. All right, let's slap this Sven up real quick. And with that, we have been rewarded. We have completed Wolf Slayer 9, you guys. This was a grueling grind, I must admit. I did not enjoy this. I don't hate Svens, but they are not particularly riveting, and they did, you know, it's just oof. We dropped 1 overflux capacitor. The rest of them we RNG metered from feathers that I had in the past, so nothing too crazy there. But that does put us at 483 on the Skyblock level. We are going to go back to doing some more foraging for a bit here, and then we will see where the night takes us. But I am very happy about 483. Just another couple of steps closer to that big 500. Okay, I'm recording this now with my new crappy green screen. I know y'all on the YouTube side can see the like staticiness behind me, so sorry about that. But we did just get our first Diana drop of this grind, the Minos Relic, which is really nice since we're hella broke right now. But we're about halfway to 484 now, 55 out of 100 XP, and we're just going to keep plowing away at the Diana here. We've got plenty of bestiaries left to do. If we take a look here at the mythological bestiaries, some of them are really low still, so we have got some really easy stuff to knock out here that we will get to, you know, as we go through. I definitely intend to do this in bursts, so it does look like Diana is probably going to be the next mare after Aura is over, which I have opinions about, but I'll keep them to myself for now. But let's just suffice to say I don't want to fucking do Diana this early, but that's the way she goes. I was really hoping we get a Foxy, because we haven't had a Carnival in forever, but oh well. So we'll see where it goes from here. We're going to keep doing Diana for a while. Might switch over to like some dungeons tonight or something. We're just doing a chill evening stream. All right, see you in the next clip. Peace. All right, this has been a day, literally years in the making. Composter upgrades, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. The composter is now finished completely and totally. I never have to spend an egregious amount of money for like a 1% upgrade again. I am so pleased to have that done, and also to have all that juicy Skyblock XP from it. Now you're wondering, what do you have left to do with copper? We have got just these. So we've got the 2,000 and the 4,000 tier for each one, so we need 18k more copper, and then it's finito. Also, in terms of mutations, if we come talk to this fella, you might notice my greenhouse is empty. That's because we only have 1 left that's available to me right now. So the Jerry seed I can't do because Jerry's mean and he doesn't come to my garden. But the Devourer I'm about to set up right now, and that will give us everything but the Jerry seed. We will be donezo with mutations. We'll get that bioanalysis ring upgrade and not have to worry about that anymore. We can actually start using this for money making instead of money spending. So very excited for that. But let's go. Look at that, boys. Chimera drop in the chat. Chimerino. I loot shared it too. That's kind of fucked up. Sorry, man. But yeah. We fucking did it, boys. Daedalus blade is looking pretty good. I might just throw that Chimera 1 on there, make that a little Chimera 2, you know what I'm saying? Double things up a little bit. Might not be a bad idea at all. Very hyped on that, though. Our Griffin's pretty good, so I don't really feel like pet swapping to Golden Dragon, which I probably should, but who cares? This has given me a pretty good amount, and once I actually get Chimera 5 on there, it's going to give us plenty of magic finds, so that's nice, too. Pretty hyped on that. Hopefully more to come. Yo, what is up? Another pretty sweet milestone here. We finished every single crop upgrade, and we have finished the composter. And we have finished everything except for these plot limits, which do not require any copper, which means that we are done with copper. We have purchased every single upgrade possible, and all copper can be redirected into money making and things like that.
which is cool. I don't really care that much about getting more copper. I'll probably only serve unique visitors from here on out, but the reality is that we're done with the big copper heavy upgrades. And so I have no reason to continue to go for that, and so I'll probably not be wasting money on anything other than new visitors anymore. But things have been going good. The farming is going great. We're almost done with sugarcane, which will finish all of the normal crops off. Last night I did get, gosh, what was it? Oh yeah, I collected a bestiary milestone, and that got me some XP for sure. It pushed me from 483 to 484. So we are now 16 levels off of our goal. We're doing great. We are absolutely crushing it out, and things are looking up, baby.
Okay, this is actually huge. Hold on. My mic's like way across the table. Let me fix this. This is actually massive for me right here. We got a Ludleth. Okay, here's what we've been doing. So I realized we don't need Zalx because you actually need to find him in the, what's it called? In the, oh my god, I can't remember. Crystal Hollows. Thank you. I kept thinking Nucleus. You find him in the Crystal Hollows, not here. So I don't have to worry about him here. I can buy a Mysterious Crop if I need to. And I've been holding on to this Maeve to try to force a Ludleth spawn so that, you know, it basically removing her from the pool of available spawns for Mythics. And it worked. We got a Ludleth. Brand new. This is the guy who you can buy a Rose Dragon from once you've helped him out. Is also just like a unique visitor, so that's really nice because now, I mean, we're getting pretty damn close. There's like a few things I have to do here where I actually just have to go and talk to these people even though I've talked to them before. And the only ones I really cannot do is Queen Nyx because I need 12k Mage Reputation, and then Vargul and the Tiaoshua, I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced, Alchemist. Because those require the Great Spook, which is only in October. So other than that, I think we can do everything, but it's a little bit annoying that we can't do the mares at all yet. Oh, well, whatever. It's nice to only have, what is this? There's 7 per row, so that's 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 more of these suckers. That's not too bad. 25 visitors, and each of them gives what? 0.25 farming fortune. Okay, so I mean, we've got a pretty good amount of farming fortune left to gain from Green Thumb and from unique visitors, but that being said, getting the Ludleth, fucking beautiful. So very happy about that. All right, so we are just about to hit a big old milestone. You might be seeing it there on the right side of the screen. We just maxed out sugarcane. We are completely done with sugarcane. Obviously, you know, you never know when you'll hop back for a contest or whatever, but now it is time to finish the 3 new crops. Let's take a look at our crop milestones. We've completed all of the old crops in the garden. Everything is done. Now I've just got this, this, and this. I'm very excited. Like, I am very much looking forward to getting these done, and it'll honestly be a huge check off the list of stuff because we've already got our visitors done. We just have some unique visitor stuff left to do. We're done with copper. Like, we're really getting there. This got me super off guard, but we got a Cata level, Cata 37, when we were doing M1 runs for collection. Got one more until we're at 51 collection, so we'll get that next milestone. And then I also got, Mage 29 there, so kind of funny to be getting a decent amount of XP from M1, but that just goes to show how little dungeons I've done in the past and how much I have left to gain from it. So that's pretty sweet. I get this nice little chunk of XP from finishing the next step in the Bonzo collection, then we're going to wrap stream for the day, but this is probably going to be uploaded. This clip is from the 18th. It'll either be today or tomorrow that I upload this video, so yeah, I don't really think there's a lot left that we need to do. We've almost wrapped up farming and all that good stuff, so we're going to be moving on to some new chapters here pretty soon. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for today. This was a really fun video to make. We got to do lots of community stuff, finally got into some dungeons, which I've been putting off forever, and all sorts of other good stuff in there too. So I appreciate y'all watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and left a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was or what maybe you want me to do in the next video. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.